Hello and welcome back, beautiful Sagittarius. Let's see what the universe has for the beautiful Sagittarius. Hope you guys are all doing well, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. Guys, thank you so much for your energy. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Fairy energy, growth, expansion, and flowering. The angel gate, cleansing, protection, and blessings. Woo! Tree of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship, groups. The library. The dolphin collar, pure, joyful friendships, loving help being sent to you. It's like the angel gate being open to you, Sag. This could be that the portals are opening up for you, Sagittarius. The Tree of Souls, collective wisdom, kinship, calling in joyful relationships, purity, and loving help. The Temple of Dreams, sacred dreams, prophecies, dream journeys. Jeez, guys. Beautiful energy. The Tree of Souls, the Tree of Life is here. Lifting you up. The angels have heard your call. Collecting. Bringing you back into the Tree of Life. Let's see what this means for finances, Sagittarius. Ooh, can't make it up. Angelic help. Your angels are blessing you with new opportunities. Your angels are assisting you. Know that you will be provided for. You must ask the angels to come into your life to help you. You could be selling products or services. If you have an idea in mind, you have the green light to go for it. Your angels are assisting you. Whoa, can't make it up. Self-made. You'll become successful or rich in your own efforts. Sometimes you must be obsessed in order to be successful. You could have been underestimating your own strengths and advantages. Things will manifest sooner than you think. You might be doing jobs such as travel, or it is an excellent time to travel for work or to refresh your mind. Stability is here. You will be stable and very prosperous. Make stability a top priority and commit yourself to consistency. If there is a lack of stability in your life, it's time to get a handle on it. You could be an entrepreneur or teaching others a better way. You're a trailblazer meant to pave the way for future generations, and it's looking like that's what you're doing. Now, self-made, so you could be in solitude, achieving great things with some lonely periods. So that's why you might be, the gift. Someone will give you a gift or help in some way. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. You're sitting on your gifts, your talents. Believe you're meant to be great. So you may have faced some setbacks, but someone in your life may be here to help you get back on track. Don't give up. Spirit is saying, don't give up. If you make mistakes, it's okay to make mistakes. Past mistakes may have left you feeling unsure about yourself, but Spirit is reassuring you not to give up. Mistakes are good. You know what I mean? That's how we learn. 2, angelic numbers. 0, unlimited. 5, I am evolving. Change. 11. Awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. That's why this angelic help is here. Angelic help. So you may have called upon the angels to help you. Like, for real, if you were in a dead-end job or in a dead-end situation, you may have had setbacks. You may have made mistakes. And you may have called upon the universe, and they are answering the call. You are ingenious. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp, and it allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all of the details. Then direct others to carry things out. You're ingenious. Charismatic. Expression comes naturally to you. You're very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You're able to get others on board with your ideas. 5. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open to it and stay positive. Oh. I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift, and you're a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You're the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. 0. I am a creator. You're one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on planet Earth. 0. Angels, ask for your attention. Open your eyes. Listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance. Without any delay, focus inward through meditation and prayer, which is why you've been called into this. You are sages, okay? Wise sages. So you have this natural ability to be that hermit. When the hermit goes internally, you're going to find things. You may have underestimated your own potential. May have listened to others, you know what I mean, who limited your potential. And not no more, Sagittarius. This is to do with your work. Look. Sometimes you got to be obsessive, Sagittarius. This is working really hard at something, Sag, for your stability. Now look, you may have made mistakes. You may have made a lot of painful mistakes. But that's okay, Sagittarius. It's okay. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. Someone is going to come in to assist you. Look, you could be traveling or moving, Sag. Now, you're working really hard here on your stability, Sagittarius, and sometimes you got to be obsessive about your work. You have to, but also take time to reflect, take time to go within, take time to. You might be traveling and moving here, Sagittarius. You're taking control of your life. You're taking control back of your life. You may have had a lot of pain. You may have had a lot of mistakes, Sag. It does not matter. Just keep going. Work hard. Sag, sometimes you got to be obsessive about your work in order to get stability. Don't give up. Spirit is saying, don't give up. You may have made a lot of people angry, Sagittarius, because of your obsessiveness, because you work so hard. You might make people irritated at you and frustrated at you, but it's okay, Sagittarius. Like I'm saying, you may have had to leave people out. You may have had to quit a job. You may have had to you could have been angry at yourself in the past for settling for less, Sag. You could be angry at yourself for accepting relationships or jobs that kept you stuck. You might be making people angry because you're always working. But in order to achieve stability, sometimes you got to put in 100% to get that stability. That's an entrepreneurial mindset. That is an entrepreneurial energy. You could be making people angry at you, Sagittarius, because you are working so hard, because you are focused solely on your stability. But it's okay, Sag. Guys, I'm getting these scam calls non-stop all frickin' day. I wish they'd give it up. I'm gonna have to start blocking numbers, but they're smart. They keep changing the numbers. So Sagittarius, you may have made some people angry because you're always working. You may have made some people frustrated because you've been obsessed. A lot of people might think, oh, Sagittarius is so obsessed with work. Sagittarius is working all the time. You have to in order to get stability sometimes. Sagittarius, this is putting in 100%. 100%. But in the end, who does it benefit? It benefits you and it benefits the people around you. Now, it would be nice to sit there and relax and be chill all the time, but sometimes you have to get obsessive. You have to be obsessive about your work. You have to be driven. You know what I'm saying? It's quite often that's a self-made person. Okay, I don't see a whole lot of people around Sagittarius that are offering to help. You know what I mean? Like, you could have just been focused on your stability. A lot of people might call you obsessive. Oh, Sagittarius is always working. Sagittarius is like always focused, always working. And they might get angry at you because they feel left out, Sagittarius. But you have to sometimes, okay? That is a damn entrepreneur. That's what makes an entrepreneur. So there could be some hurt feelings here. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying? It could cause some arguments. It could cause, I don't know, people being angry at you, Sag, saying you're obsessed. You're obsessed with working. But you have to be sometimes, Sagittarius. You can't just be a fly by nighter. Like, you can't, to be an entrepreneur, you cannot just give 50%, whether that's in a relationship or whether that's in a business or a job. That's what makes someone self made. Do you know what I'm saying? They call you, I can't go because I'm working. They call you up, invite you somewhere. I can't go because I'm working. Well, I can't do that today because I'm working. So people get mad at you, Sag. People are getting angry with you, mad at you, but that is an entrepreneur. That's what makes an entrepreneur. I don't see them pitching in to help. You start delegating jobs out. You know what I'm saying? You start delegating, well, yeah, you could help me. You could do this, you could do that. And then we'd have free time. They get angry. They get huffy. It's like, well, I don't want to do that. Well, that's a poverty mindset. They're angry that they're broke. They're angry that they don't have any money. So they call Sagittarius obsessive. Sag is always working, always working, always working, because you know damn well, you know, you've gone and made these mistakes. You've gone broke, you know, you've gone without, you've struggled, you've made many mistakes. That is all sage energy. Hey, I'm reflecting here. I remember a time when I was broke. I remember a time when I had to fight to put food on the table. I remember a time when I had to fight my ass off to feed my family and to provide for myself. I've lost that job. I've been heartbroken. I've been betrayed. I've made mistakes. But you didn't stay in victim mentality. So then what they do is turn around, get mad at you, Sagittarius, because you're overworking. You're like working all the time. Oh, Sag must be obsessed. Sag is obsessive. What is Sag, greedy? What is Sag? No, you're providing for your future. Because you know damn well, to manifest, this is what you gotta do. So they feel insecure. It makes them feel insecure about themselves. And they might think you're being selfish. Oh, you're just doing it to get attention. You're just doing it to get attention, when the truth of the matter is, you're actually rescuing people. You're rescuing yourself. Now, there is someone who could come in and offer you help, Sagittarius, to make things fair. Now, look, you're a leader, Sagittarius. You're wise. This is that mentoring. You're fair. You're a fair mentor, a fair, balanced person. So you may have prayed to the angels. You may have prayed to the universe for some help. Like you're in a dead end job. Right? And you might have says, oh my God, if I put this amount of energy, like you're working hard here, Sagittarius. And maybe you were working excessively hard over there, but getting little pay. And you're looking elsewhere, and you're looking at the future, and you're looking at, well, you know, in order to have this stability, this is self-made. Sag is self-made. So you may reach a point of your life, Sagittarius, when you have worked really hard, really hard, really hard at whatever this is. You may be in a position to delegate, like hire people. You know, you got to hit these businesses, these markets, these situations while it's hot. You strike while the iron's hot, not when it's cold. You strike while the iron's hot. So you know well enough that I better get my ass busy here. Okay? And you may get to be in a position where you could delegate authority out, where you get to a position where you can hire people. For example, you're strong. You're a strong ass leader. Okay? Now, huh. You may have had setbacks, Sagittarius, okay? Where you've had to take time out from your job. You may have experienced like a death in the family or a period of mourning where you've had to give and help people, and you may have, yeah, like this is what I'm saying, man. It's like this is transformation. You've had a lot of setbacks, Sagittarius. You've shed a lot of tears here. You have gone through many experiences. Like I said, family experiences, losses in your family, losses um, in your lifetime, loss of family members, loss of friendships, loss of jobs, loss of relationships. But it's made you a wise leader. You've experienced setbacks. There's no question about it. There are a lot of mistakes here. Okay, Sagittarius? But you kept going. You kept going. And these very same people have been watching you. You may have lost a spouse. You may have lost a family member. Maybe you had to be a single parent. Maybe you've had to work like 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet. Maybe you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of experience, Sag. You may have been undervaluing yourself. You may have undervalued yourself. Like You may have found, throughout your life where you've had to give up a job in order to take care of family. You may have been in a position where you've had to go without so that others could have. Going without so that you could help others. Sag. You may have prayed to God, and said, I need help here. I gotta make ends meet, God. I can't make ends meet doing this job. This is, I'm working hard, but I'm gonna die here at this job if I keep doing this. Stuff like that. You've had many losses, Sag. What these people don't realize is you have a different mindset, Sagittarius. You have a different mindset. You have strong core values here. Sagittarius, you love deeply. You care for others deeply. You have underestimated your value, and many people in your life have underestimated your potential because you were catering to them, Sagittarius. You were catering and giving away like all your affections to others. So maybe later in your life, Sagittarius, it's your time to shine. It's almost like you have a lot of maturity about you. You're a natural nurturer. You're a natural giver, Sag. This is masculine and feminine energy in perfect balance. Like, we all have masculine and feminine energies. This has come out in several reads of yours before. I mean, Jesus, Sag. So hell yeah, you're experienced here. You're experienced with love relationships, bad jobs, working hard, betrayals, a lot of pain and suffering in your life, Sagittarius, which has given you a lot of wisdom. And it's like you almost took time out for yourself to discover yourself again. Sagittarius, if you're a feminine, you've had to work your ass off like a man, being sole provider, caring for others, taking care of maybe your aged parents, taking care of your lovers, taking care, being sole provider of your children. I don't know, Sagittarius. You've worked your hiney off here. But it's given you a lot of experience. This is masculine and feminine energy in balance. You are a natural caregiver, a natural nurturer. But you also have a masculine side to you, which is that entrepreneurship, which is that business mindset, which is this you've had to be tough, Sagittarius. You've worked hard, Sagittarius. Maybe you're working so hard you didn't see your own potential. You've had to stand up, you've had to fight, you have made a choice, Sagittarius. This is self-made. With your angels, you could have prayed and said, God, please give me a good job. Give me something that I can go on here. And those little dreams, you could have had visualizations. You may have always visualized yourself wealthy one day. You may have always visualized yourself as owning your own business. You may have always visualized yourself as being, this is a legacy, Sagittarius. You have a good business mindset. But at the same time, you're very loving. You're very nurturing. You care about people. You care, Sag. Now, you could have been worried, Sagittarius, or people putting you in a negative mindset, giving you a negative outlook, or thinking negatively about you because you're an entrepreneur mindset. People may have said, you're crazy, Sag, that'll never work. Sagittarius, they may have mocked your ideas. They may have mocked your business mindset. They may have mocked, didn't believe in you, Sag. You've had to fight for everything in your life, Sagittarius. Didn't see your own potential. Or other people not seeing your value, not seeing your gifts. You're being blessed, Sagittarius, with a major life-changing opportunity. You're evolving. You saw the opportunity, Sagittarius, and you're like, hell yeah, I'm grabbing that. I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. It's turning out to be a blessing. You're going to be blessed with prosperity in your life because you're not afraid to miss an opportunity. You're like, hell yeah, I'm in. You'll fight for this opportunity. You're not afraid to grab an opportunity when it's presented to you. And you're going to be very prosperous. This is leaving a legacy behind. Like, people don't understand that. Sometimes you got to be obsessed to make it happen. Like, you can't get an opportunity and then give it 20% of your time. You gotta seize the moment. You're like, oh, gotta be over, like, all over it. Like, when the angels present you an opportunity And you get these dreams and you get these visions and you get these synchronicities telling you, Sagittarius, give it 100%. That's exactly what it means. But how it does, here's the payoff for doing that. That's the payoff. How many people can you assist? Right? All these people that hurt you, all these people that made fun of you, abandoned you for other lovers, left you in poverty, skidded you, said, oh, I'm not dealing with Sagittarius. Who's in the position at the end of the day to assist these people? Who? You could be employing people, Sagittarius, just saying. And all those people that were the naysayers and all those people that said the most about you and who you are. Oh, Sagittarius is greedy. Sagittarius is always working. Sagittarius is always this. You need money to go on a vacation. You need money to travel. You need money to live and exist. I mean, they're jealous. They're jealous. Because you're self-made. But this didn't come easy, Sagittarius. You fought tooth and nail for this. You're an example to other people. Oh, holy crap, Sagittarius did it. Look at Sagittarius. And now they're jealous because you finally hit pay dirt. But they didn't want to go through all this to get it. Too afraid to go through what you went through in order to obtain it. That's you. Career mindset. This is a business. This is a business. This is a lucrative business, a successful business, a success of your life. Success. Look who's valuable now. Knowing your own value, knowing your own worth, even though these people had everything to say about you. Some of them are your lovers. Some of them are your own family. Some of them are your old co-workers. Some of them are people from your past. Look. Who's in the position now to employ people? Who's in the position now to make shit happen for other people? A success. This is a life-changing moment in your life. You may have already been on it. Maybe you're already on it. Maybe you're getting on it. You're on it. You're a born leader, Sagittarius. Like I said. And now these people, particularly your last person who made fun of you, who turned their back on you, who didn't see your value, they're going through a crisis. They're going through a tower. They're the ones that are struggling and worrying and wondering, oh my God, how am I going to make ends meet? That is their mindset. but they were too afraid to make the change. Do you know what I'm saying? They're too afraid to make the change, Sag. It's like you go, yeah, here's a golden opportunity. I'm excited. Let's get all over on this. Come on, let's do this. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. This is my dream. The only failure is an opportunity you didn't take. You took the opportunity while everyone else was too afraid to. So what if you make mistakes? So what? Your mistakes have gained you knowledge, experience, and wisdom. All of your mistakes. Like, Sag, I went and took a stupid job, like a really stupid job that I knew was beneath me. I did. And I knew I shouldn't be doing that job, but I did it. And I knew the whole time I was doing it that I shouldn't be doing it. I knew it was beneath me. I knew I had greater potential than by the jobs that I was doing. Like, and I'm talking some really nasty jobs. And even the hiring boss said to me, with your experience, why do you want to work here? And I said, because I just want a paycheck. I don't want to think. It's just that I was in the wrong business before. You know what I'm saying? I was just in the wrong business. I didn't want to be in that business. So then I take a job where I knew I had greater potential and settled for less. And it was the most miserable freaking job of my life. And I knew I shouldn't be there. And I kept it up, and I kept it up, and I kept it up, and I kept it up. And I was working hard. Real hard. Lots of hours. And everyone used to say to me, you're always working. I lost a lot of people along the way, but I paid the frickin' bills, and I was still able to help people, and I was still taking care of my own self. And I gotta be real, I sat down on that job, and I did pray. I said, God, I'm going to die here. If I don't have another opportunity, if I don't get out of here, God, I'm going to end up dying here because I'm a tireless worker and I'm a relentless worker. 20 minutes later, I'm going to the medic. Like literally blew out my rotator cuff. Not just my rotator cuff, but I had ripped muscles under my ribs, and I had done permanent damage to my neck. That quick. And I thought, oh, I'll be okay. And I tried to finish up my job, and then I'm going, oh, okay, God. I just prayed to you. Here's my sign. here is my clue. Yes, you will fucking die here. So here's your opportunity to get out. Yeah, I was injured and I thought, now I've really screwed myself up. Now I've worked so damn much I'm going to be no good for nothing. Now I've really done it. I'm like, how screwed up can this be, right? And then it turns out that we don't know what is unforeseen. Like, so yeah, I had to be home and go through therapy and do all these rehabilitation things and all that frickin' crap. But I got to be around my son, who I had beknownst to me was going to pass away. Did I know that? No. But God knew that. So I got to spend really good quality time with my family before they passed. I don't know why stuff happens. I don't know why. But when you pray, God answers. And it may not come in the form that you originally thought. Like, I'm just like, get me off of this one particular job. Let me do a different job. I didn't think he meant I was getting the hell out of there and it would be permanent. There's a reason for everything under the sun. And this is a golden opportunity. And you jumped all over it, Sagittarius, or you're about to be presented with one. You better be all over it, because when these gifts come along, they're rare. You're going to be a success, Sagittarius. You're going to be celebrating, Sag. And not only that, are you going to be celebrating, but you're going to be in a position to do exactly what you always wanted to do. Help others. Wise. You're going to be in a position, Sagittarius, where you can start delegating workloads. A position where you will be in a position where you will be able to accept and give help. And let them cheat. See, someone was trying to cheat you out of an opportunity of a lifetime. You know, that's that perfect timing. Shit just happens for a reason. You think it is the most devastating thing in your life that you could ever go through. And it turns out to be a golden opportunity. For something better. That's the truth. Divine timing. Another gift of the universe. Wisdom. Another gift. A new idea, a new start. These are all gifts from the universe. That is a victory. That is a success. That is ideas. That is creativity. That is new starts, growth. Now, you might be getting a person to come in and assist you. You might get into a partnership, Sag. Well, this is a partnership program. Or this is an opportunity where someone comes in to assist you. You may be in a position to take on an assistant. So not only are you helping yourself, Sagittarius, you're helping others. So someone may be entering, Sagittarius. You could be delegating work, Sag. This is spiritual. This is High Priestess. You've made a lot of people happy, Sagittarius. You're causing a lot of growth in your life. Made a wise choice, Sag. A wise decision. You called the angels. They heard your prayers. And all those people that judged you, hurt you, cheated on you, made fun of you, chose someone else over you, chose to keep you stuck, all the crises that you've gone through financially, emotionally, physically, mentally. You know how much experience you've gained? Every one of those lousy relationships, every one of those lousy jobs, you've learned how not to treat people. You've learned how not to be treated and how not to treat others. You'll be a great boss. You're fair. It's like I'm walking down memory lane here. Some of you may be even partnering with your own siblings or your children, assisting. Now, those people that were around you, Sag, that stuck with you through thick and thin, who held on through all those when things were bad and when things were not good in your life, are the same people who you're going to be able to bless. All those people that assisted you, all those people that encouraged you, all those people that uplifted you and picked you up when you were down, those are the same people you're going to be able to bless. And all these people who had nothing better to do than to make fun of you, mock you, cheat on you, lie to you, steal from you, abuse you, mentally, physically, financially, and emotionally, even employers, they may be coming and look for a job one day from you, Sagittarius. You don't know how spirit works. Everything happens for a reason. All those pains, all those sufferings, all those losses, all that. Phew, can you imagine how much freaking knowledge is in one brain here? And all those people that stood by you, Sagittarius, through the tough times are the people who will be blessed by you. This is paying it forward, Sag. Forming close relationships, forming close people that are close to you are going, you're going to be blessing people, Sagittarius. You want to leave the earth a better place, and guess what? You are. You are going to leave this earth a whole lot better than what it began as. So if that ain't a legacy, I don't know what is. Some people believe, this is the man's role, this is the woman's role, this is what this is. Who cares who's the man? Who cares who's the woman? I don't care. How do you treat people along the way? That should be what counts. And darn, Sagittarius, you're going to be leaving this world a lot better place than what you found it in. And that is a legacy. People get hung up on all this stuff between masculine, feminine energies. I don't care who's who at the zoo. It don't matter. It's how you treat people along the way. That's the legacy you are leaving behind, Sag. Your strength, your character, your prayers, your confidence. You care, Sag, about people. You don't care if they're masculines. You don't care if they're feminines. You got no prejudices going on here, Sagittarius. It's how you treat people along the way. It makes no difference, Sag. And by the looks of it, Sagittarius, you have treated people in a way that they would never treat you. The ones that did, Sagittarius, you are blessing. And those are the people that count. You're nurturing, creative, ingenious, awakening, optimistic, charismatic. These are all tools, Sag. Observant. No dummy. You've cared, you've gifted people, you've rescued animals, you've given people, look, Sagittarius, you've helped people when they've had setbacks, you've been a gift to people. And the ones that weren't for you when you were down, Sag, You've been kicked while you've been down. Sometimes, Sagittarius, they want to come along and kick you down. It's not looks, it's not beauty, it's not any of those things, Sagittarius. It is your soul. You're just a good soul, Sag. This is good happening to good folks. You're a creative person, Sagittarius. You've helped a lot of people along the way, but I can tell you, some of those people have kicked you down while you were down. Self-made. Hell, you've made a lot of mistakes, Sagittarius. Nobody ever wise never made mistakes. You get wisdom from mistakes. You get wisdom from those dead-end jobs, those dead-end relationships, those nasty people. Growth, expansion, flowering. Look, you're protected. Your blessings are protected. Collective wisdom, leadership, kinship. It's all written in the library. The dolphin caller, calling in pure, joyful friendships and loving help. Bam. The Temple of Dreams. Sacred dreams, prophecies, dream journeys. Keep your dreams alive, Sagittarius. It's like people may have made fun of your dreams. You may have told people, you know, one day I want to help people. One day I want to live at this place. One day I want to be that person who leaves. I want to leave this world a better place than I found it in, and you are doing exactly that. And you are not only helping leave the world a better place, Sagittarius, but you're in a position to help a lot of people. You're an amazing energy, and apparently this is an amazing time. So write down your dreams. Put it on paper. I used to post it to the walls. I used to tape it to my windows when the portals were open, and I would say what I want. And I'd tape it to the windows so that the stars could see it, and the moon and the sun could see it. And I'm like, my son asked me, Mom, what are you doing? I said, I'm making sure that everybody sees it. He goes, why are you doing that? I said, just 'cause. It's like me leaving an affirmation, a footprint to the universe saying, this is what I request, God. I'm gonna cry, but I'll try and hold myself together. But that is what I told my son before he died. He said, I'm really sorry, Mom, that your job treated you this way. And I said to him, he said, I'm sorry you got injured. I feel bad for you, Mom. I wish I was in a position where I made more money, you wouldn't have to work. Hang on. Sorry. Had to pull myself together. So I told my son, I said, I gotta keep working because I want us to have a cabin on the lake where I grew up. My son loved to fish. And I said, we are having that. Before I die, I am going to provide that to my family. My son never got to see this place, but he's here. And he's happy. And he's proud of me. And that's a legacy you can leave behind.